Hey guys, this is Brandon Nimmo, and I'm going to teach you how to play the outfield just a little bit. So I guess main first rule is you always want to catch the ball. And the way that you catch the ball is you always watch the ball go into your mitt. You never take your eye off the ball. I'm using an outfielder's glove. They're a little bit bigger than an infielder's glove. Mine is 12 3/4 inches. A normal infielder's glove will be like 11 1/4, so an inch and a half bigger. Normally the webbing is a little bit different, and also I hold my glove a little bit differently. I put two in the pinky hole, and then I switch over all the holes, leaving the index finger hole empty. So it's just a way for us to squeeze the glove a little more efficiently. I try and bring this thumb to the pinky, and that helps out with that a little bit. If you can see there, all my fingers are on the left-hand side of the mitt, leaving a pocket here where my index finger would be. And then when I get those hard line drives, my index finger isn't catching the brunt of that, and it helps me to squeeze the glove more efficiently, creating a bigger pocket. That's a little more complicated, but it creates a bigger pocket than if I was to go in here like a pitcher and you squeezed. See how my thumb goes up here and it creates a smaller pocket here? This just allows me to get, a little bit bigger pocket, a little more room for air. Baseball is all about giving yourself the most room for air, because you're not going to be perfect every time.
We're probably going to throw to bases, cutoffs and relays 2 days from now, so you got to get ready for the game.
Secondly, when you're fielding a ground ball, never want to turn your back, because then people can see your name and you're running after the ground ball, and then people can make fun of you. So we don't want to be doing that. So when you come up to field a ground ball, if there's nobody on, nobody out, we just field it just like an infielder, maybe even get down on one knee. All your job is to minimize the mistakes. So you just grab the ball, get it in. And if the ball's hitting the air, just keep it in front of you the best that you can. Go catch the ball. Like I said, always keep your eye on the ball and try and take the most direct route as possible. I became an outfielder because my brother, who's 8 years older than me, was a center fielder. And I really wanted to be like him, and even better than him with that brotherly competition. So I became an outfielder partly because I wanted to be like him, and partly because my legs grew a lot faster than the rest of my body, and it was getting hard for me to get down on ground balls anymore when I got to high school. So I was still fast, so they sent me out to the outfield, and I was athletic. I could track down some balls. But I wasn't getting down on the ground balls too well anymore. So I went out into the outfield, and it's worked out pretty well.
Oh, woo, what is that? Hold on one second.
Right where the pitcher wants you, in a good spot for the pitcher.
I don't know. Where a pitcher is doing really good and dominating.
I always hear the word Hitter's Park, which is like Colorado Rockies, because it's a lot of home runs because of the air.
Maybe where all the pitchers stay. Patriot Park would be fun.
We don't know any of them.
A park that is more beneficial to a pitcher than a hitter.
Do you know, Mark?
No. It's when you throw the ball. They're carrying the game for their team.
When the pitcher's on fire.
Throwing a no-hitter or having a good game.
On the pitcher's mound?
It's like the bullpen.
A pitcher's park is a place where you feel very comfortable pitching. For one reason or another, the ball just does not want to go over the fence, and that's a good sign.
Probably somewhere where I don't understand the language. So like China or something like that, where I can't communicate with anybody. I'd feel really out of place if I couldn't communicate.
An art museum. The WNBA, maybe? I don't know.
This one, I could tell it's Granderson. Easy.
Reyes?
Oh, this one's definitely Reyes. I could tell because he spreads his legs out. And yeah, that's just how he stands.
Reyes.
Dominic Smith because he's lefty and his body type.
This one for sure is Jose Reyes, because I know he always keeps his hands down like that.
Gazelman?
Jose Reyes because how he holds his bat like that.
Juan Lagares.
It's definitely Reyes, because the socks are always up, but he has to sleep. This one is Jose Reyes, because, well, I follow him a lot. This is my favorite player.